I better take the shades off. You're very welcome to another League All About It show from Louth and Prairie, brought to you by Campbell's Build and Pave. And all coverage is brought to you by Specsavers Rod on the Louth and Proud podcast. A massive week. But that's the final tomorrow. Whisper it loudly. We've done a massive preview. You won't hear a better preview on this game than the one I did with Sean Moore from the Irish Times. Really in-depth, really insightful, loads of tales, loads of stories, and loads of good kind of analysis on where this game will be won, exactly what it's won, and what the feelings are around it as well. I went back and looked at 1994, 30 years on from that game. Where are some of them key players now? They're not that far away. And then we had a look at both teams when we reacted to them. And then I named my team at the very top of the week, as always. So plenty there. Please sign up, patreon.com/Loud and Proud for a really, really insightful build-up. If you can't go to Croke Park tomorrow, if you're not going to Croke Park tomorrow, I suggest you should, or try and go, because it is a Leinster final. Let's not lose sight of that. And maybe we could shock the world tomorrow. I don't know. But anyway, there's a couple of shocks tonight on the League All About It show, brought to you by Campbell's Build and Pave. I have all the results. One quick shout out. I'm waiting on the Piercy Blackrock Mitchells game. I don't know where or why. I can't get anyone. It must be a Bermuda Triangle up there in Dundalk. I haven't got a result from that game, but I'm going to guess the Mitchells won that anyway. And then a couple more shout outs. I need your help from the Kevins. I need to go who got their goals tonight, and the Plunkett's goal score as well. But right, let's get down to the results. The usual, I'll go through all the results, hit you down with the facts and what happened within the game, then go and have a look at result of the night and tables towards the end. So the Pats were defeated 2-13-7, and also the implications of this game. I'll talk about that later on too. Jocks 111, the Matney 7 points. Roach Emmets 4-9, Mattock 8 points. That was in Cullen. RD 1-9, the Mockers 9 points. Tell you where that game went there in a second. The Feckins 2-12, Dreadnoughts 2-11. Big injury in that game. We'll talk about that fairly shortly as well. But 1 point win in the Derby. Cooley 1-12, the Blues 11 points. That's a big game. Big win for Cooley. Division 2, Kilkerley Emmets double score win over Lanlear 14-7. Stabannon versus the Brides. It was a draw game, 17, and the Brides got 1-14. Waiting on their goal score. If you have it, fire it into me, please. Kevin's 1-13, Dundalk and Ireland's 2-13. I'll tell you the flow of that game very shortly. Hunterstown Rovers 4-16. The Rattley's 10 points. That's a worrying big loss there. The Joes 1-17 to beat the Glen Emmets 1-6 there. I'll tell you got the goal scorer for Glen Emmets. I'll tell you hit a lot of scores for the Joes too in 1 second. And on Thursday night, the Clans claimed the bragging rights against the Gales in a 12-point to 1-7 victory. Then I'll tell you why that game was on Thursday, and I'll tell you who's a happy man tonight. The Division 3A, the Finbars beat the Plunkets 2-7 to 1-8. The O'Connells beat the Glide 1-14-8. I'll tell you who got the O'Connells goal very shortly. The Piercy Blackrock is the Mitchells still waiting on that score, but like we all guessed, we think the Mitchells might have got another win under their belts there. Division 3B, Cuchulainn Gales 4-20, Dowdall Hill 5 points. Annamin and Rovers were defeated 2-9 to 1-10 at home in Stonetown against the Knicks. Tell you what that means for the table very shortly. And the Malachis 1-14 to Tone 7 points. And last, by no means least, they've worked this one out. Sean's 4-5, Westerns 1-13. Who won that game? Yeah, Sean's won it by 1 point, 17-16. 4-5 to the Westerns, 1-13. Bragging rights there as well in Middle Earth or Middle Loud. Tell you got all 4 goals for the Seans very shortly. Just checking my updates. Do I have any? No, I don't have any of them goal scores. Please do send them in. I'm going to start right down in Division 3B, and a massive win for the Seans. Peter Archuk got 2-1. He got 2 of the goals. He got half of the goals. Niall Babington got 1, and Connor Walsh got 1. We thought it might have been Cormac Walsh, but it was Connor who got 1 of the goals. And the Westerns, they hit a lot of scores. Killian Crosby got the goal, but it wasn't to be in a 1 point loss against the Seans. That's some goal. That's a big win for the Seans. The Malachis, it was close, I think it was close, 10, maybe it wasn't close, 10-3 at half time. And then Conor Nicholson hit 1-2 with his second half goal, sent the Malachy's on the way against the Tones. They're still playing catch up, still behind the times, but they're slowly but surely starting to turn the corner. And I'm in a rover. I'm still waiting on their goal score, actually. I don't have that, but I know who got the 2 goals for the Knicks. Fionn Maher and Philip Kerwin got, I think there were 2 second half goals there. So key win down the stretch for the Mullen men. And then Division 3, the 3B, the team at the bottom is Dale. They suffered again. Cullen Gales hit 420 on them. I think it was 419, might be 420. James Sharkey got 2 goals. Jamie Malloy got one of the goals. And Keane McDonald's back to goal scoring ways for Cullen Gales. I think it's his first goal this season in the league. So that's 4 home wins in Division 3B. And it's mixed in Division 3A in terms of home and away. We have the Finbars with a 2-7 to 1-8 victory. Big victory. 2 first half goals, if I'm not mistaken. Conor Osborne got 1, and Marty and Murphy with Patrick Butterley saunters around the Basque country. So the Plunk is still waiting on their goal score. Do send that in if you have it. And the O'Connell's, Jackie Agnew got a second half goal. Close, titchy affair. But the O'Connell's always in control against Glyde at home in the Grove and showed that superiority on the scoreboard. Do I have a scoreboard? Do I have a... No, I don't have another update coming. Let me just check before I move on. Let me see. Right, let's go to Division 2. Kilkerley, 14 points. Double score win over Lanlear. Paul and Liam Callum with a couple of scores, and Kyle Van Ryn as well. I think he got a brace of points, but Kilkerley, serious scoring power. I think Ty McEnany racked up a good score in that. And then I can't remember whether, was it the Brides or Stabannon is one of those Division 2 teams to draw specialists. Let me just check. It's the the Brides. Is that their third draw? I think it is their third draw of the season. So another draw tonight. I don't know who leveled that game, but I know the full forward line of Harry Butterley, Sean Reynolds, and I think Ryan Shevlin's in between the middle of them all. They combined for a lot of the score, and I think, what did he get about? He got 12 points, 8, 10, 13 points out of the 17. I don't go on. Who got the other 4? Bobby got 2. Bobby Bulley got 2 points. Dylan Shevlin and Niall Klusky got a point apiece in that draw. I don't know who leveled it, but the Brides led 1-8 to 8 at halftime. So serious shooting in the second half in Stabannon. Docking Ireland is 2-13, and this is some second half of the Kevins. They nearly caught Ireland, made supreme hard work of it, because they were coast with Dean Maguire getting the first half goal. I think they led by 8 at half time, 1-8 to 3 points. And then the Kevins come in and hit 110, still waiting on the goal score. But James Pendergast got the second half goal that proved to be the difference for the Ireland. I'll tell you where that lays the table out as well. We're still waiting for a goal scorer in Hunterstown. I have 3 of them. I know Ryan Ward and James Rogers and Dean Burns got 3 of the 4. But I'm waiting on the 4th goal scorer. If you have it, do send it in. And the 16-point tally. Hunterstown are looking really good. The Ratleys are looking really at a low ebb at the moment, has to be said. And the Joes, 117 to 1-6. Paddy McHugh, 1-1 for the Glen Emmets. Remember the name. He's a really good footballer. He was allowed minor last season. And then, 5 points of Colin Airy from the middle of the field. Hang on, I forget. I don't think I have it wrote down. Who got the goal for the Joes? Jess Quickie. 2 goals. Roger got 2 goals. Boom. James Rogers got 2 goals. Thanks for sending that in. He was only credited with 1. But, thanks yourself for sending that in. Pierce Grimes Murphy got 3 points. Colin McCall got 2 points. David Kieran. Oisin McGuinness. Ben Collier got the goal for the Joes tonight. Alan Lynch, Alan Quigley, Jack Mulligan, and Killian Staunton. Staunton is featured quite heavily on the Loud and Proud podcast this week as well. Right, let's see. Where are we now? We're getting there. Love this show. Oh, yeah. Thursday night. No wonder we're getting there. So the Clans had a win over the Gales. 14 men Clans. I think Gavin Gaffney got line in the first half, but they still steadied themselves to come back. They were trailed by a point out to Keane Walsh. Impressive Keane Walsh got a goal at the start of the second half for the Gales, pushed them a point ahead. But Liam O'Hanlon wouldn't be denied. He had 5. I think he had 5 points. Someone got 4 points. It wasn't Billy Smith. He's only drinking pints today because he got married. So congratulations to Billy on his wedding day today. That's why the game was Thursday. You can fully enjoy the bragging rights, fully enjoy the whole day, and best luck to him and his other half on a great day. So that's nice as well. But yeah, Tom O'Connell got a couple of scores, but his influence was core for the second half. Dylan McKeown come off the bench, got a point. But yeah, like I said, Billy and the Clans fully enjoying themselves. They're probably watching in the reception now as we speak. But we go back to Division 1, the Geraldines. They're hitting some form with a 213 to 7 point win over the Pats. I tell you how crucial that was. This is a crazy night. And don't forget, with the Tuesday night around the league fixtures, there will not be a live show, unfortunately. Maybe you might miss me down for the Saturday night. Yeah, so I have it yet. So as someone sending in James Rogers, I don't think it's James Rogers himself sends it in that he got 2 goals. So no, it's not actually. I'm going to tongue firmly in cheek. But yeah, the Geraldines, sorry, who got 2 goals? Shane Rogers got 1 and Neil Gartner got the other. But that's a big win. That's an impressive win away from home. It's only 2 away wins in Division 1 tonight. And Roach got the other one. And 4 goals. We have a goal from Shane Bourne, Dee Riley, and Barry O'Hare got the 4th goal. Who got the first goal? My mind escapes me. I know I credited. I robbed Carl Fleming of a penalty last week. He didn't get it was him that got a penalty in the seconds. But yeah, Ryan Martin got the first goal for Roach in a key win. That's a big win in Cullen for the Roach men. And then the Jocks, they avenged their loss or their draw. Was it a draw or loss last year against the Matinees? I think it was a draw match. It was 4 points at half time. And it was spirited display by the Matinees, but they just couldn't hang on. Darragh Dorian, I think, got the goal for Dave Martin, and Adam Booth played very well in the middle of the field for the Jocks as they're back to winning ways. RD winning ways. Taylor 2 goal chances. Johnny Cummins took his chance. Cormac Smith missed his chance. Decky got a couple of scores. I think he got 4. Shane Lennon got a point as well, but the Mocktas defeated by RD. And then the big drama in the seconds. I don't know who got to kick the winning point, but probably Rowan Holcroft, because he hit 2-3 tonight for the Termon Feckin boys out in Bewley again to avenge or to defeat their neighbours, the Dreadnoughts, who finished with 2-11. I don't have their goal scorers, actually. I should have put a shout out at the top of the show. If you know who got the Clotterman scored. Oh, I have it. Just sent in. Craig Shevlin and Peter Caron got the goals, but they couldn't deny the Seaside as Joe Corrigan hit 5 points. Two McGlues again hit a point apiece. They're becoming key footballers, and they will do so for the future in terms of Feckin. And a big win for Cooley. A massive win for Cooley against the Blues at home in Father McAvoy Park. It wasn't Gooch. Richard Brennan that got the goal. It was young Cormac Malone, was it? Let me see. Check. The message is coming in here. It was it Cormac? Jared White, sorry. Jared White got the goal. Sorry, Jared. Youngster. Big win. 30 seconds from the throw up. And that gave Cooley the confidence that set the Blues back. They couldn't get back into that, cut the lead or cut the gap. Niall Murta got a goal for the Plunkets before we go into the tables. And anyone else still waiting? No, still I don't think probably will get the Mitchells, but all the results will be posted up. But let's have a look now at tables, because we'll stick with Division 1, because my God, the Pats missed a massive chance tonight. They could have went joint top tonight along with the Blues and the Mocktas, who let slip, took the foot off the gas slightly by not taking advantage and getting a win. So yeah, they didn't get a win. So the Blues and the Mocktas still on top, but the Geraldines are in the joint tour, and Cooley are right up there as well. So Mossy Guinan sent me in the scores from the Kevins, and it is, let me see. Oh, I can't get that score. I think Adam Cromwell got a goal on here for the Kevins. I think it was Adam Cromwell that got the goal for the Kevins. Thanks, Mossy. Thanks a million. And let me see who else. That's it. Right, sorry. Go back to the tables. Yeah. So you have two teams on 8 points at the top, the Blues and the Mockers. Although they slipped up tonight, they're still being kind of caught, I suppose, by Cooley and the Geraldines with their wins. So there's three teams on 6 points. The Pats, obviously that team that missed out going on top. Mattock, the Dreadnoughts are still down the bottom, but the Fechins are after getting a key win, and the Martins and the Marys and the Roach are on 4 points now as well. So it's the Dreadnoughts and Mattock left, and I think do they play each other? No, they don't play each other next. No, they don't, because that is the round two back fixture that will be played as well. I'll have a post up on that anyway. But the Irelanders and the Joes can't be separated. Oh, sorry, they can be separated by 1 point. Irelanders continue on that powerful form to lead, and Hunterstown are joined along with them on 9 points. The Joes nestled under them, tucked under them with 8 points, and then Kilkerley are right there on 7. Go right down to the bottom, and you have Dunleer, and like I said, the struggling O'Ratleys and the Dundalk Gales. That's a big win for Savannah that takes them off the bottom to get them fourth from bottom. Kevin's still on 3 points. Big win for the Clans. That lifts them from 2 to 4. That brings them up by 5 places, would you believe? That's how tight Division 2 is. Right at the top of Division 3A. The Plunkets had a massive chance to stay ahead of the O'Connells, and they let that slip. So two of them are back down to 8 points. So the Plunkets still on top on head-to-head. The Piercy Blackrock is still probably down the bottom. They have no wins after 3 games, and they're probably going to go down to the Mitchells, who should and could join them with a 3-way tie with 8 points at the top, and then Glyde and Naomh and Barra. That's a big win for the Finbars as well in the middle sandwich of 3A. Right, that's a massive late goal for the Knicks, because that keeps them 100% record intact. Are they the only team with a 100% record? They could well be, because it's not the Blues, it's not the Mockers, it's not the Irelanders, and it's not the Joes, and it's not the Plunkets, yeah. The Knicks are the one and only team without a loss, and the Westerns missed a chance to catch up on them as well, but the Malachis didn't. They're down to 8 points, and the Tones and the Dowdlers still cutting adrift down there with the Annamin joined them, and the Cullen have joined that top half along with the Shawns. Rory Phelan got a penalty. He hit 1-4 for Annamin. Cheers for that. Better late than never. Right, for me, result of the night, I think I have to give it to the Shawns. That's a massive win at home. And obviously the Finbars getting a massive win away from home. Division 2, I'll give it to the Clans. Give it to the Clans. Why not? Celebratory mode. This League All About It show was brought to you by Campbell's Build and Pave. Go and check them out. Specsavers Draw is a sponsor of the whole entire operations here in Louth and Proud. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please sign up, listen and preview, and get up for this Dublin game. If you're not there in person, be there in spirit or be watching it at home, fully clued in. I'll have talking points after the game as well. So roll on tomorrow. Cannot wait to see how we get on against the Dubs. Will we take on and beat one of their own with one of the Dublin legends on the line for us? Will they go easy on him? Will he know how to take them down? Will he be the ultimate anti-hero? Will any loud man get on? Would they get on the Dublin team? Will we shock the world? Now, here's hoping. Let's really make it competitive. But thank you very much for tuning in. Really enjoyable show. Round 6 of the League All About It show continues to excite. Chat to you soon and enjoy tomorrow. Come on, Loud. If you haven't listened to the Lulas on YouTube. You get them my Patreon page as well. Sign up now, patreon.com/Loud and Proud. Good luck. Bye-bye. And thanks for listening and tuning in to the Loud and Proud League All About It show.